Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my 31-week update. I can't believe we're at 31 weeks already. Actually, I'm 31 weeks and 6 days, so tomorrow will be 32 weeks, and it's so crazy because I said this in my last update, but it just feels so crazy because I feel like just yesterday I just showed Gavin like that I was pregnant, and it's so crazy because we only have 8 more weeks to go because I'm being induced a week early. So let's get into how I've been feeling and all of that good stuff. 31 weeks, baby McKenna was the size of a broccoli stalk. My heartburn has been turned on to like all the way to the max. And it's just getting so wild, and like I don't even know, because before I had like I've mentioned before, if you've been following me, I've only been having it, I only had it at night or like lightly during the day. It sucks. So McKenna, when you better come out with a head full of hair, because if not, it's gonna be me and you. I'm just kidding. Another thing is I've been having stomach cramps, and I'm not sure if they're like Braxton Hicks that everybody talks about. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's not like, or like a contraction. I know that everybody says like you'll know when you're having contractions, but right now it just feels like sometimes it's like mild period cramps, and then some other times it's like my whole stomach, and then it'll get tight a little bit. So I think that is like the Braxton Hicks or the contraction. So yeah, I have a feeling that she's gonna be here like before, like hopefully if she does come in November, because today is October 30th, that if she does come in November, that she is healthy and good, because I really don't want to be like devastated and have like traumatic of her being like me pushing her out or having her and then her being rushed to the NICU, because that would like traumatize me. So, and hopefully that she stays in there, because I had to push back my baby shower, so that's not until December 1st. And let me know if you guys want me to do like what's on my registry. I mean, I'm not really sure like how am I even supposed to do what's on my registry, or how I would show you. I don't know. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I mean, I would be more than happy to do a video on that, but just let me know. I thought that I was dilated. I've been thinking this for like a week, and I messaged my doctor because like it feels like TMI, but hey, you're watching a pregnancy update, so it feels like weird when I'm squatting or if I'm sitting on the toilet. And my next doctor's appointment is November 1st, and so I messaged my doctor just to see like if it's too early to see if like if I should be checked to see if I'm dilated, or like how she would go about that. And she messaged me back and she told me that she wouldn't do it unless that I was having like contractions, or like if I was in like labor or something like that. So she just said that it was normal, that my body's probably just my body's just getting in the, what is it called? Ever since I became pregnant, man, I can't speak, or I can't think. Like, I'm literally losing my mind. Like, my mind is going to her. And if you're pregnant, or if you've been pregnant, girl, I know you know what I'm talking about. But it's just, she said that it's my body just getting ready for labor, I guess. And my stomach has been like hurting, like sick. And it's probably just her getting ready for like to prepare for being like head down. And it's just so real that I'm gonna have a baby. Like, it's not gonna be just me and Gavin anymore. Like, we're gonna have baby McKenna with us. My body has been feeling like achy especially yesterday. My brother had his football game, and it was cold outside, as you guys probably know. It was cold outside, and I was sitting on the bleachers, but I had a pillow, but that didn't really help. So my tailbone started hurting, and then my back was hurting, and then it felt like half my body was like frozen. And it's probably because I was sitting there for a while in the cold. But my body was like achy. But my back usually aches because it feels like it's being pulled down, and then in my stomach it feels like it's just getting stretched. Well, obviously, because I'm not having any more room for her to stretch out, and my stomach is starting to hurt. Like my skin is starting to hurt and itchy, and I don't scratch it because I don't want to get stretch marks, and if I can prevent them, then I'll try. But I know that it says like it's something with genetics, so pray for your girl. I mean, having stretch marks isn't bad, but I just feel, maybe because I'm young and I don't want to like have stretch marks, but I feel like that's like a whole nother video, so maybe I'll make a video on that, so just stay tuned. I have, like, recently I have been feeling like I'm coming down with something, or maybe because my house is just cold, because we keep it at like 65, because if you turn it to 70 on the heat in like 5 minutes, it's like hot in here, like a sauna. So I don't know, but that was, I don't even know when it was, but I just felt like sick. Like when I drink stuff, it makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. Everything just makes me sick. I mean, not like throwing up and feeling nauseous sick, it's more like me like coming down with something. But then I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm fine, because I guess she's like all bunched up in there, that I, like, when I do eat, I can only eat like a little bit, or like one meal. Like I can only eat like probably 1.5 meals. Like I'll eat something at breakfast and I won't eat until like later that night, because I'm just not hungry. I'll like snack more than I'll like actual eat. And I feel maybe that I'm backwards, because you're supposed to eat like more when you're pregnant, but that's not the case for me. As for my weight, I started out, let's see, so when I first like actual went to the doctors and confirmed that I was pregnant, I was 7 weeks and 3 days. They weighed me, but it was like for my ultrasound also, and they told me to come in with a full bladder. And when I say full bladder, I mean like it hurt to walk, it hurt like everything. And because they said that since the baby was like so small, then you had to, like, it uses the bladder as like a mirror to see it, but still the baby was too small to see it, so they had to use like I don't know, they stuck this thing inside of my vagina, and that's how they took the pictures, or saw like how far along I was and stuff. So yeah, and they weighed me before I went to the bathroom, so I still had a full bladder. So I weighed in at 147, but I'm not actually sure that that's how I actually weighed, so I just say that I started off at like 145. So, and then I dropped down to 142 was like the lowest that I went to in my pregnancy, because I had morning sickness and everything up to 20 weeks. So I like the highest that I got was 144 then, but now I weigh like 156. So I guess that you would say like estimate like under 10 pounds or 10 pounds, but I feel like it's all her. So because you add on like the placenta and the extra fat and the extra blood and like all that stuff, so I'm probably all stomach, which it looks like I am. And I feel like I'm just rambling on. I'm starting to nest, So me and Gavin just put her, well, it was more like Gavin, but we put up her crib this week, and we didn't know how hard it was to put a crib up. So we put that up. We have the changing table, and I did take a video of this, and I'm thinking of like making a video of like us starting to nest and getting her room ready and stuff like that before like a whole separate video other than her nursery tour. So yeah, I have to get baby detergent. I'll probably get that later on tonight. Gavin's at school today. It is a Tuesday, which means Gavin has school after work. So he usually doesn't get back home until like 10. But he has his test today, so he's probably gonna get here like extra early than normal. So I'm probably gonna get some detergent, baby detergent, so I can start washing all her stuff and things like that. And it's just so crazy that we only have 8 weeks left, and it could be like before then. And if, like I said, if she does come before then I want her to like be healthy and all that stuff, which in the case it could be she could just be like healthy and good to go. So if that is the case, I hope so, but because I'm getting tired, my back hurts, like my whole body hurts, and I'm just getting tired of this. I'm ready to have her here. I mean, it's uncomfortable to sleep. I mean, I'm not like the biggest, but my stomach to me is big because my stomach has never been like this ever. So it's painful. Like, I'm just ready to have her and her be here, and it's just so real. I'm exhausted because I really don't sleep. I mean, I toss and turn. She starts to kick as soon as like I lay down. It's like she knows, like, oh, mom's gonna, like, she's laying down, it's time to kick and everything. And I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna miss it, but as of right now, I'd rather her be here with me instead of in my stomach. And my groin is still hurting. It hurts so bad. I don't know like how I'm supposed to be in all this pain plus labor pain. Maybe because, like I've said before, if you follow me, I don't want to get the epidural, but if I have to, then I'm going to, because I really don't want to just be sitting in pain for like ever, when I could just like get the epidural and I could like rest, because I know that you're gonna like tire yourself out being in all that pain. So we'll see when the time comes. And like I've mentioned, I have my doctor's appointment on Thursday, which is 2 days from now, and hopefully I have like a bunch of videos, but like I've said before, we just moved and we're still getting used to like everything. So me recording, I can record, but then me like uploading, I have to go somewhere and upload it with somewhere with Wi-Fi, because we don't have Wi-Fi at home. So I have to like find the library and do all of that stuff. So just bear with me. I haven't forgot about you guys. I want to start like daily vlogging with Gavin, or I know in December I'm gonna start daily vlogging. It's gonna be like, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, like baby watch or baby miss, but I'm not sure, instead of like vlogmas, because my due date is in December and I think I'm losing storage. So I'm going to end this video right here because I feel like I am rambling on. And I will show you my stomach. Guys, so this is my stomach at 31 weeks and 6 days. I did take out my piercings because it started to hurt. This side, she's getting so big. And this side, this is with my shirt up. She's getting big. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It will mean a lot to me. And don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't, and hit the little notification bell right beside the subscribe button. And if you are a new subscriber, please let me know in the comments if you are pregnant, if you already have kids or anything like that. I would love for you guys to join the family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.